Welcome to Golf Tips from the Pros. I'm PGA professional Mike Cato out here at Bradford Creek Golf Course. And in the last couple segments, we've talked a little bit about putting. We also went back to chipping. And today we're going to move a little further away from the hole and talk about pitching. In pitching, we want to use a club that's a lot more lofted. The reason that you pitch the ball is because you want to get the ball up in the air at a lofted angle, have it land on the green a little bit soft, and release to the hole. In this situation, I'm using a 60-degree lob wedge. I've got my ball positioned in the rough. Pitching, you use anywhere from maybe 15, 20 yards from the green all the way back to 50 yards from the green. And it's a very similar stroke to chipping with a couple of exceptions. And I'll talk about those real quick. First off, we want to go ahead and get our setup basically the same as we did when we were chipping and also when we were putting. We set ourselves up. The one difference is I really want to go ahead and set my stance what's called open to the target. Again, the reason that I do that, it's a lot like pitching a softball. When I pitch a softball, I want my hips and my right side, my right knee to go toward the target. Same thing when using a golf club. I want to be able to let my right hip, my right knee, everything go release to the target. If you're standing perfectly straight, a lot of times you don't let your hips and your knees go toward the target and your arm stops. That's where you get a lot of the chili dips and duffs and stuff. So in this situation, I'm going to show you using these clubs. Here's the square setup. Basically, I want to rotate my hips and shoulders just a little bit to show you that this is what's called open, when your feet and shoulders, feet and hip are set open just a little bit. That allows us to take the club back and through and follow through toward the target. The other difference between pitching and chipping is that when I take my stroke, I'm actually going to hinge my wrist just a little bit. That helps create a little bit of a steeper angle so that I can get the ball up in the air and loft it down onto the green. And this is what it'll kind of look like. The ball comes out higher and lands on the green a little softer, and hopefully it gets close to the hole. For more tips or lessons, come see me, PGA professional Mike Cato at Bradford Creek Golf Course.